Our mission here is to train each one of you to become a United States Marine. A Marine is characterized as one who possesses the highest of military virtues. A Marine is characterized as one who possesses the highest of military virtues. The highest of military virtues.
This is Parris Island, South Carolina, training ground for United States Marines. It's here that young men from states east of the Mississippi and women from across the nation will be instilled with self-discipline, confidence, and respect for Corps and country. For 12 unforgettable weeks, they'll undergo the most intense physical, mental, and emotional demands of their lives. The training will be tough and uncompromising. Nevertheless, they've accepted the Corps' challenge to see if they have what it takes to make it all the way through. Not all who come here will succeed, but for those who can muster the mettle to complete this trial by fire, they'll be rewarded with a title that's theirs forever. They will be called Marines. Although the Marines first landed on Parris Island in the mid-1800s, it would be 1891 before a Marine detachment would be permanently stationed here. The Marines served as guards while a large wooden dry dock was under construction. Designated as Marine Barracks, U.S. Naval Station, Port Royal, South Carolina in 1886, it would be 1893 before the first barracks was built. In 1911, the Navy redesignated Parris Island as the U.S. Naval Disciplinary Barracks, Port Royal. Marines worked as guards under the command of the Navy. But as the United States drew closer to entering World War I, the country saw a dramatic rise in patriotism. To keep pace with recruitment and the need to standardize the Marine training, the Navy turned Parris Island over to the Corps in 1915. In October of that year, the USS Prairie steamed into the Beaufort River with the first 750 men for the newly established training base. Just 2 years later, the first Parris Island trained Marines would see battle in the bloody trenches of France. More than 46,000 Marines were trained for duty in World War I. Between the years 1922 to the mid-1930s, recruit training slowed with only about 300 recruits reporting each month. After the United States entered World War II in 1941, the training pace intensified with more than 6,800 new recruits reporting every month. In total, more than 204,000 Marines were trained for service in World War II, with as many as 20,000 being trained at one time. In 1946, Marine Corps leaders reorganized the post at Parris Island and decided to give it a designation that would reflect its primary mission, the training of Marine recruits, thus becoming the world-famous Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Parris Island, South Carolina. Women Marines are also a part of Parris Island's history. The first women Marines arrived in 1943 as reservists, and in 1949, the year following the passing of the Women's Armed Services Integration Act, a separate battalion exclusively for the training of female recruits was permanently established. Today, the primary mission at Parris Island continues to be the producing of highly disciplined, basically trained Marines. Soon after arriving at the International Airport in Charleston, South Carolina,
let's go, hurry up, get down that way.
these new recruits learn that life as they have known it is about to change.
Come all the way back around until you in front of me, hurry up. Let's go. You're now official United States Marine Corps recruit. As an official United States Marine Corps recruit, you're punishable under the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
Sir, recruit Falcon requests to make a head call, sir.
Go. Is all that information right there correct? Next. Put that in your pocket, stand behind her. Next. Get your eyeballs off me. Sir. ID card.
After a brief orientation and a meal,
Hurry up, get on out.
they'll board the bus for a 90-minute trip to Parris Island.
Listen up, I advise you to get some sleep, because that's going to be your last opportunity for the next couple of days. Is that understood? Yes, sir! Now, you will keep your mouth shut while you're riding on this bus. Is that understood? Yes, sir!
Right now, put your heels together and look straight ahead. Now when I tell you to, you're gonna grab everything you brought on this bus with you, including the trash you made. You're gonna get up, you're gonna exit the bus, you're gonna get all the footprints out there. By females, you're gonna fill in the front footprints. Then the males behind them, you're gonna stand in rows of 4. Do you understand that? Yes, sir! Do you understand that? Yes, sir! Get up, get out now!
Like the generations before them, the journey to becoming Marines begins on these famed yellow footprints.
Starting now, you will train as a team. You will live, eat, sleep, and train as a team. The word I is no longer part of your vocabulary. Do you understand? Yes, sir! Let's go. Let's go, start. Hurry up, no space between your bodies. No space between your bodies. Hurry up, let's go. Now, you two right here, you're gonna open my hatch. Open it up right now. Okay, get back. Get back right now. Get back down there right now. Get down there now. Get down and do something. You say, aye, sir. Aye, sir. Open the hatch right now. Aye, sir. Let's go. Get him open. Hurry up. Let's go. All the way up. Open it up all the way. Follow me right now.
The transformation has begun.
The rest of you, follow me right now. You're gonna call your next of kin. That means your mother, father, brother, or sister, or someone else in your bloodline. Not your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You understand me? Yes, sir! Open that hatch right now. Aye, sir. No required response. Open the hatch. Say aye, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
In time, these recruits will learn that their success in training will rely greatly on their ability to work together as a cohesive unit. There's no room for individuality. They must look and feel like a team.
As a civilian back home, you may have property that is not illegal, but is forbidden here at Parris Island. These items are called contraband.
Gradually, all outward signs of their civilian lives are removed.
Put it in there then. Put it in there. Put your gum in there and put it, drop.
By now, they are dazed, confused, and exhausted. It will in fact be about 36 hours before they sleep. There's still much to be done on this first day at Parris Island.
I got all day. Let's go. Let's go.
With the initial uniform issue, the last signs of civilian life are removed.
That's you out. Calling you. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Ha!
Yes, sir.
It's time you poor boy drill us took stats on pizza. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now what do you want? What do you want?
Request to use the restroom, please, sir.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
The initial processing into the Corps will take about 3 to 4 days. Part of this early introduction and processing includes taking the initial strength test, the first of many physical challenges to be confronted during their basic training. Those found to be sufficiently fit to begin training will now be turned over to their permanent team of drill instructors. Soon, they will learn that what they've experienced so far was merely the calm before the storm.
These recruits are just in my care.
I will train them to the best of my ability.
They are the cornerstone in the transformation process, the master craftsmen,
Love, corn, country,
molders of Marines.
and professional skill. My name is Staff Sergeant Russell, and I am your senior drill instructor.
For every minute of every day from now until they leave this island, these DIs will work to instill in their recruits the qualities of selflessness, discipline, and confidence.
Yes, ma'am!
Through their own example, they will demonstrate the highest standards of personal conduct, morality, and professional skills, and they will accept nothing less from their recruits.
Fire!
No recruit who is trained here will ever forget their